Hey, good people, how you doing? David Taub here with NextLevelGuitar.com. How are you? Hope all's well, and I hope your guitar journeys are going famously. In this Lick of the Week series, we're going to do some rock licks, but using pedal tones. We have a jam track. I'll show you how it'll sound over the track, and we're going to give you this jam track and another jam track for free. So be sure you watch to the end of this video, and I'll show you, tell you how you can get those tracks for free, so you can practice and apply this over your playing. So you're not just learning these licks, you're learning from the licks, right? That's what it's all about. And I'm going to show you some easy ones and a few advanced ones that are going to require some stretching and some string skipping. So, you know, keep pushing yourself on that guitar, and that's how you're going to get better. So let me take you in on a tight shot. I'll show you these licks and a couple more up close. So let's learn some of these pedal licks. Here's the first one. I'm kind of playing this in like this D minor pentatonic. We're in the key of D because the jam track is in the key of D. So D minor pentatonic scale at that 10th fret. So what I'm doing, sliding into the 12th fret on the D string. That's our pedal note, D. So 12th fret, D string, 10th fret, G string. Then back to the 12th fret. Every time we play a note, the other note, the next note's gonna be pedaled back to that 12th fret on the D string. So you're basically playing 12th fret D string, 10th fret G string, 12th fret D string, 12th fret G string. And then you repeat it. But the last time I do a hammer from the 10th just to make it a little different to the 12th fret on the G string. So you get this slow. A little quicker. So here's the next pedal lick. Off of the, I'm pedaling now off an A note, 10th fret on the B string, and the lick will sound like this. Okay, requires a bit of a stretch because we're going to be stretching all the way up to the A note, the octave at the 17th fret on the high E string. But here's the lick slow. So every other note is that 10th fret on the B string. So start with the 10th fret B string, and then 10th fret high E, 10th fret B, to the 12th fret on the high E, back to the 10th fret B, to the 13th fret high E, then 10th fret B, 15th fret high E, 10th fret B, 17th fret high E. All together. You know, if that's too much of a stretch for you, just take it up then to the 15th fret. It'll sound like this. You can kind of keep rolling that if you want. So let's get into some harder pedal licks, which are going to require some string skipping. Here's a cool one. Okay, here we're playing like in this expanded minor pentatonic position. So this lick is, we're skipping over the B string at one point. So play that 14th fret. Again, we're in D, this is D minor pentatonic. 14th fret on the G string, and that'll be our pedal note. That's an A. So we're gonna pedal, every other note will be that note. So to play that A, to the C note, which is 13th fret on the B string, back to the A, to the 15th fret on the B string. Now you got to skip over the B string and play the 13th fret on the high E, back to the A, to the 15th fret on the high E. You could even go, if you want, up to the 17th fret on the high E. So all together slow. Right? And if you put that together a little quicker and slide into it. Then if we add the 17th fret. It's a cool lick. You could end that lick, I mean, in so many different ways. All I did there was I'm bending up, whole step, letting it down, pull off. And I'm ending on that root note. You have that D note. right there on that 15th fret of that B string. And then the next pedal lick we'll do will sound like this. Is going to be even harder because we're going to be pedaling off of the C note, which is at the 10th fret on the D string. So you're going to eventually have to skip over the G string and then skip over the B string. So there's two strings you're going to have to skip. So this won't take you a little while to get down. And we're going to pull this out of D Dorian, which you can also play over this jam track. D minor pentatonic and blues will sound great, as well as D Dorian will sound good over this D power chord rock jam track. Here's the scale. I'll just play the scale slow so you can see where I'm pulling this lick from. And here's the lick slow. Remember, every other note is going to be the C note. So I'll just call out the other one. So, and you're going to have to use this one finger bar to get it all the top four strings to play this cleanly and up to speed. So we're going to go start off 10th fret, D string. Then you're going to go to the 10th fret on the G, back to the pedal note, then to the 12th fret on the G. So you get this. Back to the pedal note, 10th fret on the B. You got to skip over the G. Then you're going to go 12th fret on the B and 13th fret on the B. So it'll sound like this. And then 10, 12, and 13 on the high E. Each one, though, before you play the next, goes back to that 10th fret on the D string. So you're going to have to skip over the G and the B string and bar that first finger down so you can get them. So all together you get this slow. Once you speed it up, the lick sounds real cool. Okay, so, get creative with these pedal licks. Use them with all your scales and scale fragments, right? I was just showing you a lot of those in the key of D because I'm going to now play over the D power chord rock jam tracks. And if you want two jam tracks, in fact, the one I'm going to play over and another one in the key of D, D power chord rock and a D slow blues, click on the link that's right down here in blue below the YouTube video box. There's a text box. You'll see a video, a link in blue. Click on that, go through the screens, and then we'll send you two jam tracks, including this one, for free. From Next Level Guitar, right? Because this way then you'll have like a full band behind you and you could be playing this and other things. And in fact, there's a written lesson including with those jam tracks, and I'll give you other suggestions that you can play besides, minor pentatonic and blues, and I suggest some other things to try over both jam tracks. Some new scales maybe you haven't been using, right? And you could try those. So click on that link, get those jam tracks, be sure and practice over jam tracks. It's such a great tool for the guitarist to really get his playing to the next level and work on your rhythm and your soloing and your timing over chords and phrasing your licks together. And be sure to check out our website at nextlevelguitar.com. Right now there's over 850 video lessons, written lessons, jam tracks, and guitar forum, chord library, and growing. We add new material every month. It's for beginners, intermediates, advanced players, for people that have been playing a while, or if you've never even picked up the guitar in your life, you can learn from scratch. We have students from all over the world tuning into the website to learn how to play or get their playing to the next level. So check it out, nextlevelguitar.com. I'm David Taub, co-founder of Next Level Guitar. Keep on rocking, rip it up. We'll see you in the next lesson. And I'm going to be jamming now over that D power chord rock, and here's what some of these pedal tones will sound like. Check it out.